Guys, thanks so much for watching. Today's video is going to be a quick video and I'm going to show you how to make sugar cookies two different ways, and I'll show you the both ways in just a second, and then also a decorating idea. And I got the idea because this month, October, is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and I wanted to share my cute little pink ribbon sugar cookies. And these are great to make a few dozen and stack a couple of them, maybe 3 or 4 on top of each other, put them in those cute little cellophane wraps and tie them up with a pink ribbon, and you can give these out to your friends, coworkers, and family members. You don't necessarily have to be affected by the cancer, because there's going to be tons of people, unfortunately, in your family or in your bubble, as they say, that might know somebody or are somebody that are affected by it. So it just brings awareness, and it's a nice gesture to show anybody that you care and you love them, and it's yummy, so of course. Also, I'm going to be gearing up again using my Courage in the Kitchen apron. It's really cute and actually pretty long, so you can do anything with this, like wash your car, paint, clean your house, and cook, obviously. That's what a lot of aprons are used for. So very versatile. I've already washed it a couple of times and it's holding up really well. Proceeds go to an amazing cause. So for more information about that, check out fordcares.com and the direct link to this actual product. I'm not a professional baker or chef, but I am a real woman showing other women how to do things in the kitchen, and obviously I was victorious. So if you're interested, just keep watching. So the first thing we need is a cup of butter, and as you can see on the side of your butter, it should tell you how much is in the actual block. So this one's softened and it's actually a half a cup, so I'm going to use 2 to make a full cup, and you're just going to unwrap those and throw it into a bowl. Next is the star of the show, the sugar, obviously. So you're going to need a cup and a half. I know it sounds like a lot, but after you smush it around and kind of mix it around, it doesn't seem like as much. And I kind of failed when I was trying to mix it, because as you can see on my blender, I have 2 different heads because I couldn't find the matching one. But you know what? I kind of thought, how would they do this back in the day? Of course, with your hands. So using washed hands, you're gonna do just fine. So I just smashed it up pretty good, and actually the heat of my hands did a really good job of melting the butter down, so it made it really just kind of soften and come together really well. Then you're going to drop in 1 egg and then 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract and blend that up really well, making sure that you don't get it all over the place. I don't have a deep enough bowl, so that's why I'm protecting it with my hand, but it's going to smoothen out pretty quickly. Next, we're going to do the dry ingredients. So it's a half a teaspoon of baking powder, then a full teaspoon of the baking soda, and since I'm using a half, I'm using 2 scoops of the half to make a whole. Duh, easy math. And then we're going to add in our flour. It can get really messy, so you need to make sure that you blend in small amounts at a time. So I'm putting in 2 3/4 cups of all-purpose flour, and then I'm going to be mixing it up with my hand because the blender was just not doing its job today, but it actually turned out perfectly. So if you don't have any tools in the kitchen, it's perfect. All you need is your hands and a couple measuring cups. So that's how it should look before you make your little balls and start putting them in the oven. I just took a cookie scoop. It's a lot smaller than an ice cream scoop, so do not use your ice cream scoop. And this is how they will look after about 10 minutes, so you have to really keep an eye on them. Then I'm going to show you another way to do your cookies, is definitely to roll them out and then use cookie cutters. So I'm going to start with a floured surface and then a good amount of the dough, and using a rolling pin. You can use whatever you want. You can even use a water bottle, whatever's going to do the job as far as flattening it out. So I'm going to flatten it out pretty good, and then use these cute little cookie cutters that you can find anywhere. I think I found these at Target. And then you're going to carefully place these onto a cooking sheet or a pan and throw it in the oven, and in about 8 to 10 minutes later, you've got these really nice flat cookies that are perfect for decorating. So what I'm going to be using next is a cookie icing, and it's really cool because it kind of hardens after a few minutes. So you want to do almost like the circumference of the cookie, and then you're going to go ahead and fill it in. And then next I'm going to be taking this other different kind of a sugary icing and draw on my cute little pink ribbon, and that is the final product. And that's it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to check out FordCares.com, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!